The most interesting history in a film. History 1. Spider-Man No Way Home. One of the most interesting films I watched was Spider-Man No Way Home. The main characters were Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and several villains from the other universes. The story started when Peter Parker's identity was revealed. He felt stressed and asked Doctor Strange for help. However, the spell went wrong and opened the multiverse. Many villains arrived and started causing problems. Spider-Man tried to help them because he believed they could change. In addition, he worked with other Spider-Mans from different universes. At the end, Peter made a difficult decision to save everyone. He lost his identity, but he became more responsible. I really enjoyed this film because it was exciting and emotional. It was more interesting than other superhero movies. History 2. Fast and Furious 7. One of my favorite films is Fast and Furious 7. The main characters were Dominic Toretto, Brian O'Connor, and Ticker Shaw. The history was about revenge. Shaw wanted to attack Dominic's team. They traveled to different places and complete dangerous missions. At one moment, they were fighting while jumping from one building to another. It was very intense. On the other hand, the film also showed the importance of family. In the end, they defended Shaw. However, it was also a sad moment because Brian decided to leave. I loved this movie because it had more action than other films. It was the most exciting movie in the saga. Final decision. In conclusion, we think Spider-Man No Way Home is the best story to present. It is more emotional and has a better history. In addition, the characters are very interesting. On the other hand, Fast and Furious 7 has more action, but the history is less complex. Thank you.